everybody, I'm John with MB Quart. We're here at Davis Distribution Systems today to show off some of our new product for the Jeep JK models. The JKs are from 07 to 2018, so we got quite a long stretch of vehicles there. One thing we found going through a lot of these shows is there's a huge demand still for even though it's older vehicles. So let me show you what we got here. We have a Stage 2 system, which ties into either an OEM system with use of any one aftermarket adapter, or just standard RCA. So if you've already replaced your radio and you have RCA outputs, this will plug right into them. From that main harness, it goes down all factory wiring. Plugs into the same wiring. There's no cutting, there's no soldering. You just replace the front speakers in the existing front pods, and we have different tweeters for the various years. Some are mounted flat on the dash, some are mounted in what we call a tombstone mount. Once again, wires right into the factory hardware. Comes with two 400-watt amplifiers that also ties into factory wiring. This unit was designed for a 4-door, a JKU, which means the mounting bracket mounts onto the seat itself. If you have a JK 2-door, the front seat's a little bit different. The wiring and the amplifiers will still mount under there. Just use a different method to mount the amplifiers other than the bracket. The same speakers that are used for the front can also be used to replace the factory speakers on the soundbar. In this case, they're mounted as a coaxial version. So component, coaxial, we call it a convertible speaker. So this is an example of the existing soundbar that comes from Jeep. If you don't want to use that or you want to go with something bigger, you do have the option to purchase and install our aftermarket soundbar, which comes with two 8-inch drivers. They're going to be a coaxial with a 1-inch tweeter, and you can get them with either RGB illumination or without. So as a package, the Stage 2 includes one pair of front speakers, even though it has 2 amps, and then you can choose either the coax or the complete replacement soundbar. That accounts for these 2 amplifiers. Now the third amplifier is for your subwoofer option, which happens to be the same subwoofer that goes into the Jeep JL models. So this subwoofer enclosure, it's a 12-inch ported enclosure, comes with a 400-watt mono amplifier that's right here. This mounts to your tailgate, and it covers 07 through 2024 models. So this, when we debuted it at Mirror Knowledge Fest for the JKs, this thing, once people heard it, was a hit out of the park. People couldn't believe what kind of output they got from this sub, this amplifier combination. As far as being a Jeep resource, we've got you covered from 07 all the way through 24. Come talk to a salesperson at Davis Distribution Systems and they will get you set up with what you need.